In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a practice schedule and also delete practices or enter in a game schedule for your team. So we'll go into the MOJO app. Here I'm in the MOJO app. I'm on my home page where you go to practices. See down at the bottom, you see home, learn, chat, practices, and play. Choose practice. And in here, you kind of see a makeshift schedule at the top. Before you create anything in there, you see the pink. It says confirm the day and time of your practice. Coaches and parents will see this to make sure. So make sure it's correct. I'm going to click on that. This is just to start. So say I have a practice. We're going to start next week. We're going to practice Tuesdays from 5:30. And it'll go for 75 minutes. I'm going to save. So now it's created that. You can see it in there. If I click on this, see the plus sign or the calendar, I'm going to click on that calendar. You can scroll through and create multiple practices. So say I'm going to have practices every week on Tuesdays. So I'm going to click on the 8th. I can repeat that every Tuesday, 5:30. And I can choose when it's going to repeat. On the end of, we'll say June 14th will be our last practice. Done. In there, save. Now you'll see if I scroll through the calendar, every Tuesday I have a practice in there. If for whatever reason, it's a holiday or something comes up where you're not going to practice that day, I can choose one of these dates. I'm going to choose March 20 or May 31st because Memorial Day. Say we're not going to have practice that Tuesday after Memorial Day. I can choose that, and I can delete that day from my calendar. See at the top right, it says delete. It'll give you the option, just this practice, this and future recurring practices. I'm just going to say this practice. And sure enough, if I go through May, it is removed. We don't have that practice on the 31st. If I want to enter in a game, this is just a unique thing within the app. It doesn't give you the option to say game, but you can put in there, say Saturdays when I play at 8 a.m. every Saturday. Or if you know your schedule for that season, you can put it in there. In this case, our games will be every Saturday at 8 a.m. for 60 minutes. I'm going to repeat that all the way through on a certain date. You'll just need to notify parents that. So I'm going to go through all the way through the 18th. Done. And save. So now my game schedules are in there. So the unique thing with this app, it's going to say practice. It doesn't give you the option to say game, at least for right now. Just let parents know that if it says practice and it's on a Saturday, that's the game in there for it. It doesn't give you the option to say where. Not currently available in this app for the game or practice to say the location. You'll have to set that precedence or communicate that through the chat feature or whatever mechanism you use. To cancel that practice or that game, say we don't have games over Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to go in there on that weekend and delete that game. Just that game. So that's been canceled over Easter. We don't have any games, so I'm going to do the same thing. I believe this is Easter right there. Easter weekend, just that practice. So now that is in there. So this is how you can add your practice schedule as well as a way to enter in your game schedule as well.